back, everyone. Alright, so we're in September and doing some trap modification. Right now we're just working on the water line traps. As you can see, maybe, I don't know if you can see back there, we got some ones that are hung up. We dipped in paint, already did the modifications, everything else. Doing something different this year, I'm not going to dye or wax any of the water traps, which I would never wax anyways, but I'm just not going to dye or wax any of the water traps. We're just going to dip them this year, going to try it. So we'll go through that then, but so what we're going to do today is we're going to take some of these Victor 1 3/4 and yeah, they're a short chain, 8 inches long. I'll tell you what, to be exact, yeah, they're 8 inches long. So anyhow, we're going to take them and I'm going to modify it for a raccoon, mink, muskrat, whatever steps in it in a pocket set, or at a portable pocket set, or in a blind set. These are just, I mean, they could catch a fox, they could catch a coyote, but they're going to be used, they're going to be on a water line. So stay tuned. Alright, well, I hope y'all can see. So what we're going to do here, this is just an older Victor 1 3/4. So what we're going to do here is we're going to cut the old J-hook out. We're going to add a new J-hook in. We're going to swivel it off there. And then we're going to go, I don't know, roughly about 15 inches or so. Center swivel it. We're going to have 3 swivels on this total. And then we're going to tag it. We're going to dip it and hang it. So, got regular cutters. These I got at a tool sale years ago. Heck, I don't even know. I don't know where they're made, to be honest. Can't even see it. Oh, they're made in the USA, so I guess that's why they're around. But anyhow, so we're going to take these here. You can get these anywhere. Just get a couple notches in. Just use that to cut. Cut this right off. Chain and all. We're not going to bother using the factory chain. It's rusty and clogged up, and it's smashed and bent. So we're going to toss that to the side. Get rid of that. We're going to take this J-hook here. Well, first we're going to take its chain here. This is just a number three chain. Take it here, mark that foot, and give her a cut. Some of it still makes it stay together a little bit, but it's good though. Your chain's gonna hold up. Maybe I go get new cutters, but there we go. Okay, get that right cut. So we're gonna lay that out here. Yeah, we're gonna lengthen that up. So I'm gonna add to that. So we're gonna do a foot off of this. See, I'm going to do the center of this one. We're just going to do the center on this. Yeah, I think that'll be alright. Cut there. Third time's the charm for that one. But flip this around here, actually. Just right. You stick it in the hole. see. Get my fingers to work here, guys. Sorry about this. Yeah, you stick your hook, stick it through the factory hole. There it is. Set up. Take your chain. Turn that on there. Hook it on there like that. Now we're going to take our crimping tool here. These are really come in handy. I mean, you can use channel locks, but these are good to have, good to keep in the tool bag. And they're going to slip off a few times. I mean, they don't grip it perfectly, but there's that there. Ain't gonna go nowhere. So I think we're gonna, we're gonna do this one this way here. Some of them I have different lengths. This one here, I guess I'll add. It's just, I want to add a little bit more than that. It's just a little bit too short. But, foot. Cut it right there at 9 lengths. There ain't no, you know, just showing you guys what I do, some of my stuff, and I'll show you some others here that I've done differently. But if you want to have a good chance of putting fur in bed of your truck this year, or any year you go out, I mean, I can't say don't wait till the last minute. It happens. I'm actually ahead this year, so, and I still got a lot of canine traps to do. Still actually looking to buy some more equipment. See if I can find any deals, but anyhow. But if you want to put a good bit of fur in your truck, hang a good bit of fur in your shed, waiting last minute and not being prepared with good equipment, yeah, there's a such thing as beginner's luck, but if you see people putting up a whole bunch of fur, one, they got a lot of steel on the ground, they got good location, and if they're holding on to it, well, that's when, you know, they got maintenance equipment. They're not just, you know, grabbing it out of the bucket last minute and hoping it holds up for one more year. Because then you don't know what you got. Heck, you don't even know you got what tags you got on. So you always make sure, like on my coon traps, waterline traps, I always make sure I got 2 tags on. Whether somebody wants to be a prick and steal one, the only one they think I have, I always try to hide one. Or, yeah, raccoons can get a little reckless. But, so there's that there. So now we took that Victor 1 3/4 and we added a total of 7.5 inches of chain on both ends of the swivels for a total of, with the swivel coming from the trap, we put 18.5 inches on, just about. So there you go. Now they can twist all they want. And guys, what this is going to do, it's going to reduce your, you'll get a raccoon every now and again. They'll pull and pull and pull, and they'll tear their skin. And we all know raccoons, they like to chew. Mainly, they only chew when their hands get numb. That's just their way to get out. If they can't feel it, they get rid of it, But anyhow, this is just one way to keep stuff comfortable in your line. It's going to be muddy, it's going to be wet when you get there, but when you're driving up to your spot, whether it's an hour away, 10 minutes away, 5 minutes away, it's going to be there when you get there. So, anyhow. Alright. So, this is another little trick. Little tip I have. I don't know. There's somebody out there else probably does it. But I take my trap tags out of my bag. And I put them in a either 22 mag or 22 long rifle container, and then they're in there. Now these will work perfect. So in your vest pocket and your Carhartt pocket. I know you have them on the line, and then heck yeah, I can't tell you how many times I've been out there and you got to pull that trap for the day because well, they ain't got no tag on it anymore. That raccoon destroyed it. It's shredded. Especially if you're using a zinc tag. You can use the zinc tag. They work. I don't necessarily know that. They are cheap. It depends what your definition of cheap is in a sense, or affordable. These copper tags here, you get from Finch's, Larry Finch's trap tags. Anyhow, you get these. I buy them in quantities of 250, and heck, they last. So let's take my pair of channel locks, give it a squeeze, Ain't gotta be perfect for this, it's just gotta hold up the raccoon. Now, I'm gonna take this over here and we're gonna dip this trap. And then after it's dipped, I'm probably gonna put another tag right here on this end swivel. Alright, so what I have here, bear with me. Kind of a long video, but alright, so I take my S hooks, run them right through like that. We got lid off for now. It's this simple. So this is 2 gallons of a flat green, like an olive drab kind of paint. You can get it at your local farm and implement store, Rural King or Tractor Supply, wherever. And then I ended up, one paint can had a little bit of dry paint on the bottom, like hard paint. So I used 2 gallons of mineral spirits total in this. If I had to do it again, I would probably do 2 gallons of paint to 1.5 gallons of mineral spirits. But it works out fine. They come out like this here. And you can see they're not bad at all. This is 2 coats. We still got to go through these and open them up, and we're just going to double check all these before we put them away. But anyhow, drop that down in. It don't matter, don't have to wait, guys. You're gonna dip it again. So, twirl it around a little bit, give it a drip dry. Try to save some of your paint. Well, not really save paint, but not make a mess. But anyhow, put her up on a hook. There you go. Here's a 330 I modified. I'll show you here on what I did with that. Got rid of the stock chain, put a number 3 chain on that, 3 swiveled. But I'll show you that here in a little bit. So, but anyhow, we're going to get back to it. These are the last couple we have to finish. There's some other ones we did. And just other ones and some of the dog proofs. So, all right, guys. Till next time. Real quick. I ended that video too short. I noticed, there's an influx of people subscribing, not unsubscribing. This channel is mainly a trapping channel, so, and I'm new at this, but our season here starts October 26th. It is only September 7th, I believe. So we got a little bit to go. We got some trap prep videos we're gonna do, like this one you just watched. If you liked it, please hit that like button. Share it, show a friend. I hope this helps you out somehow, some way. Hitting the subscribe button if you want to follow us along this year, it'd be great. It don't cost you a dime. So, all right, now, till next time.